Hi, viewers. Welcome back to today's episode. Today, the topic is lead by example. Lead by example. When I say lead by example, what do I mean? What I mean is that for others to learn our ways, to learn from us, we must show the way. We must show the way. By showing the way, I do not mean to say stand somewhere and tell people, point to people, this is the way you should go. No, people don't tend to do what we ask them to do. Rather, they do what they see us do. Okay? So you may tell people to act a certain way, but they may not act that way if they don't see you act it. In other words, people want to know the thing you are asking them to do, you have done it yourself. That is what it means to live by example. So, as leaders or as people of influence, the best thing we can do is to help ourselves to lead the way. By leading the way, it means whatever we want others to do, whatever we expect of others, we ourselves, we are doing it. We are doing it by ourselves. So, if you want people to achieve greatness, then as a leader, you need to achieve greatness in yourself. If you want people to be humble, then as a leader or as a person, you need to be humble yourself. Mostly, people do not even need to be told what to do. When they see your good works, then they will want to learn from your ways. But if you are doing something directly opposite what you are asking others to do, then don't expect people to do that. Okay? In the good books in the Bible, Jesus said, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. So, if you want others to live good or to live better or to be good in their attitude, in their character, in their behavior, then you also must be good in your attitude, in your character, in your behavior. This is what it means to lead by example. Let's take, for example, in the family setting. If a parent is drinking or is smoking or is humanizing or doing things that is not an exemplary life, that parent have no audacity to instruct their child to do something contrary. In other words, if you're smoking, you can't tell your child not to smoke because your child can only do what they see you do. In other words, you need to lead by example. So if you don't want your children to smoke, don't smoke. If you don't want them to do anything bad, don't do that. Because humans, we are engineered to do only the things we see others do. Not so much of what people tell us to say or people tell us to do, but what we see people do, that's what we do. The same in the company. If the CEO or the manager is involved in any corrupt act, stealing funds or doing some funny stuff, once the employees come to see that, they are going to emulate, they are going to do the same. Okay? So if you are a leader in whatever capacity and you want people to be good, you have to be good. But if you are not good, you don't expect people to be good. Let's talk about government. If our politicians, our leaders are not doing things right, definitely it's going to reflect in the life of the society. If politicians are taking corruption, they are taking bribes, definitely other people in different civil servants in different positions will start doing the same. So, my advice today is we should lead by example. Leading by example means we should do what we want others to do. We should show the way by doing it first. You cannot tell people to do something if you are not doing it yourself. And this thing is going to change the whole society if everybody is going to take responsibility for their life. If we are all going to decide that from today, I am going to be the change I want to see in the world. Instead of pointing fingers at people who you think are doing evil, decide you are going to be somebody who is going to do good, even when others are doing evil. And this is the best way to cause a revolution in society. When all of us decide that we are going to be good doers in ourselves. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.